This segment is sponsored by Petland.
Welcome back. I'm joined by Ron from Petland. Ron, now a lot of people have dogs, obviously, but if you have that international trip that's planned, what can you do or what should you know in advance before you book that flight?
Well, it's really important to know that a new rule just came through the CDC. It was as of August 1st, so we're already past it. So make sure you know about it and make sure other people that are doing international travel, your friends, military friends, the military is getting caught off a little, they didn't realize this was all going to happen. What's happening is the CDC is trying to prevent rogue rabies viruses from getting into America. And so they have identified there's over 100 countries at high risk that they've deemed. And if your dog goes into those countries, it might be easy getting in. It's getting back out and getting back into U.S. That's going to have the issue. So make sure you prepare for this. Identify those countries. Am I going into one of those countries? Because some of these countries are like, what do you mean that's a dangerous country? They just don't have the rabies up to speed is all. So go to the CDC website, get the form printed out. That's going to be your first thing. You're going to learn a lot about what's going on. You're going to have that form regardless so that you can go in and out of the country with your dog. It's proving or showing that you didn't go into the high risk or that you've taken the right precautions. The next thing is know about health and age of your dog. Healthy dog has to be going in and out. If your dog is sick, even while it gets sick out there, especially, then you have to take action while you're there. Also note 6 months of age and older. That's big. If you have a puppy, it is not going with you. That's just a fact. Next thing, microchip your dog. And then I would also say microchip and registered in the national database. That is going to be a requirement or is a requirement now. So have that documentation. Know that you're going to have it with you. You can have it on your phone or have the manual form. And then know that you can do multiple entries for the next 6 months, but then you're going to need to go and renew it. And then know that these countries have precautions as well. So make sure you, in advance, look at what are those countries that you're going to. Make sure you qualify, because you don't want to have that unfortunate situation where you're going to have to part ways with your dog for a period of time or potentially forever. So make sure you take all of those precautions on the front end, know what you're getting into, carry that form, go to the CDC website, and then also consult your veterinarian about all of this.
Thank you so much, Ron. We really appreciate it. Now, if you have questions for Ron, you can give him a call at the number on your screen, 319-535-4206. And as always, this segment is sponsored by Petland.